This is my demonstration speech on how to fix a leaky or dripping faucet. I only have one person watching me tonight. The first thing you need to do is go to your local parts store or Menards. Just picked up a little kit that has 2 seals and 2 springs in it. It's a really cheap fix instead of having to call a plumber. Something anybody can do. The other thing you need is, on this particular faucet, I need an 1/8 inch Allen wrench. First thing you do is turn the water off down below. That way when you turn the handle up, you don't have any water running out. Because if you do take it apart, water will spray everywhere. Underneath the handle is a small nut. Unscrew it part of the way until you can feel the handle come up and off. Make sure you don't lose that nut, otherwise it will not go back together. And the top part, you should be able to just unscrew by hand. If not, you can get a pair of channel locks with a towel and you should be able to just pop that off. It's normal to have a little bit of water come out because there's usually water a little bit sitting in the pipe. After you get the nut off, so you have a washer, a rubber grommet, and your ball valve. Inside you have 3 separate holes, and in 2 of the holes you'll have one of the seals and one of the springs. So you want to pull both sets of those out. You have a little bit of water sitting down inside. So if you just grab a paper towel, stick it down in there and let it soak it up. Let you see what you're looking at a little bit closer. Now that all the water is soaked up, you can see right where the 2 springs and the seals were sitting. One in this hole and one on the opposite side. You're going to want to replace the springs first. Going to set both of those down inside the hole. And they slide right in and fit perfectly, so you don't have to worry about setting them in there properly. And next is the seal. And if you just set them right on top of the spring, just use your thumb, kind of guide them in until they feel like they're sitting down flush. And that part of the repair is done. And on the ball valve, when you replace it back in, you've got a slit down the side. And on the side of the inside, you've got a little notch. Just line the 2 of those up, and the ball valve will sit and rotate. You know you have that in properly. Then you replace your seal. Press it down firmly on the top of your ball valve. Place your washer back on top. Hand screw. Get it about as tight as you can get just by hand. You know you've got it nice and snug. Place your handle back on top. And screw the nut back on to make sure your handle does not come loose. Once that is tight, go ahead and turn the water back on. Verify that you have no leaks. And that's how you repair a faucet.